I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you turn them notification bells on to get notified when I drop more videos, period. And y'all, this video is gonna be a different video. Like, this is my first story time. It's a story time on how my grandma passed away. Today is her birthday. Anyways, yeah, it's a story time on how my grandma passed and all that. And listen, I ain't trying to be emotional and all that type of stuff. I'm just trying to, like, just do this video. But I know how it's gonna go. I don't even know. I might be brave enough to do it. But anyways, I'm gonna get right into the video. Okay, so January, I want to say January the 12th. My grandma was in the hospital. I guess that she felt sick or whatever. It wasn't that major at the time. She just went to the hospital. Dad went by, checkout came, whatever. Everything was good. No, okay. Before all that, when my grandma was in the hospital, I went to go visit her. And that same day I went to go visit her, she was getting checked out. So I was just sitting there with my mom and my aunt. And then my grandma was sitting at the door ready to go. Her eyes was closed and she was just rocking back and forth. Like, she was like this. And my aunt was talking to her, and it was weird, y'all. I'm about to stop. It was weird. Okay. And then it was kind of weird because when my aunt was talking to my grandma, she still had her eyes closed and still rocking like she couldn't hear. So, okay, I'm just standing around looking because, I'm at the hospital and there's nothing to do. I'm just sitting there. Then something just told me to look at my grandma. So I look at my grandma. I was just staring at her. Then I was like, my grandma don't look right. Like, her face complexion was changing. And I was trying to tell my mom, I was like, Mom, why her grandma look like that? And she was like, what do you mean? So I was like, I know how my grandma look like. I see my grandma every day. If I don't see her this day, I'm going to see her the next day. If I don't see her the next day, I'm going to see her the next day. Like, I'm going to see my grandma. Okay. So I just felt like her face complexion was changing, all that stuff. I told my mom, and she was like, I don't see nothing. But my mom probably did see something. She probably just didn't tell me. Excuse me. Okay, later on, Dad went by, checkout came, we leave, went to Walmart, pick up some medicine. I'm sitting in the car with her, we was talking, and I was like, I love you. Well, she told me she loved me, and I told her I love her too. All that stuff. We just talking, regular talking. She was talking fine. We were just sitting in the car waiting. After that, with the KFC, all that type of stuff, get something to eat. Take her home. Then me and my mama went home. And then after that, we just sit there. Then later that night, my mama went to her house, clean up, cook her something to eat, all that. Okay, next day, my grandma was on oxygen. And my grandma had dialysis or whatever. So she went there the next day. My aunt took her. And that night, when I went to sleep, I had a dream. I was like, my dream was saying that my grandma died. Yo. Okay, anyways, I had a dream that my grandma died. I didn't know which one because I had got two grandmas. So I didn't know. I wasn't paying no attention. I wanted to tell my mama, but I didn't tell her. Hours went by. I want to say around 3 o'clock. I guess my aunt called my mama and um, told her to come home early because something happened, all that type of stuff. Okay. Let me see. My mama called me and was like, my aunt, she was like, my aunt told me to come home. Something happened. I hope nothing happened bad. I hope everything good or whatever. But my mom didn't even came home early. She just stayed till 5 o'clock. Came home. Then I guess my aunt was coming from the hospital. Then next thing you know, my mama get home. Me and my sister were talking what could happen? Like, I wonder what happened. Nobody's not saying nothing. Like, it just feel weird. And then I was like, I did have a dream. I kept saying that. Then I was like, I don't want to tell nobody because I don't want to think like that. So then my aunt came. First lady came from the church. First lady and the pastor came. And we were just sitting there. So me and my sister, mind you, we already was like, bro, let's go outside because the pastor them here, first lady here. Something bad must be happening. So okay, me and my sister putting on our shoes, rushing, putting our jacket on. Okay, soon we got, my room is right here. My sister's room is all the way down there. Then the front door and all that right there in the living room. So we was going down the hallway, and my aunt was like, we rushed grandma to the hospital. And when she said that, we was almost about to go out the door, but we had to say, hey, first lady, pastor, and all that type of stuff. We had to say, hey. Okay, so she was like, grandma is on what the thing called? My grandma is on life support. Okay, my mama hit the floor doing all that, I gotta get right. Hold up. My mama hit the floor. My sister started doing her crying. I don't want to cry. I don't. Let me get my mind off there. Hold up. Then me, I was trying to hold the anger in. Like, anger built up in me before I could even say anything, before I could even cry. Like, I just got hot. What the freak? I just got hot. And I was just trying to hold everything in. Then I was like, my grandma really gone? And then I was like, it can't be true. Then I was like, what the fuck? Like, my grandma, like, so crazy. Like, I just remember everything going in slow motion. Everything just went in slow motion for me. Then everything just kept repeating in my head. Then I started to just I don't want to cry in front of y'all. Like, what the freak? I'm gonna be back home. Like, everything just kept replaying in my head. Then I tried to hold in some things. I tried to make sure my mama was good. Like, It was just so crazy. Then my mama, everything calmed down. Then my aunt was like, she told my mama to get ready. They go to the hospital, see my grandma and everything. And I was like, that's when I feel like that's when everything just came out, because yo, what the freak? I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Like, this is the worst thing that happened to me, bro. Like, nobody even knew. Like, yeah, I don't even try. Because for one, my aunt was like, my mama told me she don't want me to go because she know how I take things. And then I ended up staying home. I ended up bawling my eyes out. Really, to be honest. Ended up just stuck in this room. Like, I did not want to leave this room. I didn't want to talk. I just didn't want to leave my room. Like, for real, like, it was just hard. Like, it was really hard. It's more things that y'all don't even know. Like, I'm not even putting in this video because I don't even want to, But yeah, it's more than that. It was hard, for real. And yeah, I stayed home. They went to the hospital. Then I was texting my mom on phone. I was texting my other sister. My sister was on the way to the hospital. I asked everybody. I was like, is you going to the hospital? I asked my sister. My sister was like, no, I'm not going. I can't take it. But really, my sister did win. Nobody want me to go because they know how I was going to be. Anyways, I'm kind of glad I did stay home. But then again, I did. I'm not glad I stayed home because I wanted to see my grandma. And yeah, my sister went. Everybody went. Cousins, all that. My mom and them left. My mama came home late that night. My mama came in here. Like, my mama's eyes were like red. Like, red. My eyes was red. So then that hurt me even more. After I done get myself together, I was like, oh my God. And I get up. No, she was in the living room. I hear her on the phone. She was just talking to my aunt, which is her sister. Just talking. Then after that, my mama went in the room. And I went in her room to see what she was doing. Really, I still wasn't talking to nobody. Then after a while, my mom was coming out the bathroom. Then we just looked at each other. We looked at each other. Like, as soon as she came out the bathroom, I stand to the door and she looked at me. Then she just hugged me, and y'all, she hugged me and was just rocking me. Like, it was so crazy, y'all. Like, we really sit there and hold each other for like a good 10 to 15 minutes. I would say that. A good 10 to 15 minutes. But then after that, my mama found something to eat. She found us something to eat. She didn't cook nothing really. She just eat what was already cooked. Then yeah, that went by. All that. Next day, I was still in my room. Didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do nothing, to be honest. At that point, I was saying I want to go with my grandma. But now that I look back on some things, y'all, now that I look back on some things, I'm glad she is in a better place. And I'm glad I'm still here. And yeah, like, yeah, I'm about to end this video because, hold up. I'm about to just end this video. Y'all see me have to comb my hair again because I wasn't trying to cry. But yeah, I'm going to just end this video right here. Y'all know how the video went. So, make sure if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn the notification bells on to get notified when I drop more bangers, period. And I'm going to see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.